till the casket drops. Third time's the charm, right? Come on.
This is Casper from Propaganda speaking. I'm in the background. But, you know what I mean? I came here last week on some smoking tip. And I got to see it for the first time, the Air Yeezy. And I wasn't really liking it like that. But my man Ojoe showed me the pair. And I flipped out, man. I want Ojoe to explain the pair.
Well, let me just jump in right now. You know, it's funny. You know, we're here sitting here doing this blog thing for Propaganda right now. I see a lot of people running around the street talking about this, talking about that, talking about this OG. First of all, you know, I like to go into my credit. First off, you know, I'm a real street head, been around years and years and years. Montreal's my stomping ground. Been all around the world now. And coming back around, it's like, you know, you start hearing about all these blogs and all these people blogging and stuff like that about, you know, all kinds of content, whatnot. But, you know, I think what's relevant right now when we're talking about the Yeezy is that it's a fresh sneaker. You know what I'm saying? I think we still got a box over here. Fresh out the box. You know what I'm saying? For those that know. Now, I'll be honest with you, you know, when I heard these was coming out, you know what I'm saying? When I heard these was coming out, two things came to mind. I felt like it was like, you know, what is he gonna do? And two, what's gonna set it apart from his other sneaker that's coming out, like we already know. When I saw this sneaker, the first thing that came to mind is if I saw this sneaker, you know, back in the day, given maybe around 93, 95, and someone said to me, yo, I just been in the future, this is what we're gonna be wearing, you know, and I probably would have freaked out. This sneaker is beautiful. It's got, you know, Kanye and the rest of the people over there at Nike really came up with something different. It kind of boggles my mind that this whole glow sole didn't come out before, because if you were around as long as I was, then you already remember the whole craze with the LA Gear lights. Big shouts to Frank over there at City Styles, because you know that's why I got my pair back when you were on, what was it, Bottom of Crescent playing. Anyway, if you're from Montreal, then you already know how back. But I felt like, you know, the Yeezy, again, it's a beautiful sneaker. Yeah, I know everybody's seen it already. I don't know if y'all want to hit the lights.
Yo,
show be one of the first. Yo, man. Yo, my man. Yo, you want to hit the lights real quick? Yeah. Let me see what, you know what I mean? Because I didn't see a lot of people do that with these sneakers. I seen a couple, you know, people on blog sites and stuff. So, I mean, Propaganda, we want to be the first to at least turn off the lights for this motherfucking Yeezy sneaker. Right? And since we sitting at my couch like we like to do, you know, we can do that. So, again, with this whole glow sole, so I mean, we back on Propaganda, and I mean, look at this shit. Like, come on, yo, like, I mean, if you were around, like, this shit is glowing so much, it's like, yo, like, can y'all see that from there? Oh, y'all out in the world.
The saber, the lightsabers and shit.
You got some lightsaber soul going on here. And to me, if you were around when the lights came out, like, I can't believe that no company ever figured that one out. True. So to me, it's like using the technology that already been out. Yo, hit the lights back on. So I feel like, you know, right now with all of that, that's crazy in itself. That really is crazy in itself. And big shouts to Yeezy, because you know what? If you show me this around 95, this is what we have in 2010, I would have flipped out. Anybody that, you know, doesn't like this sneaker, you know, it is what it is. Now, if you like me, you know what I'm saying, you like to keep pairs of sneakers. Like a lot of people, they don't know. Well, I think they do know, but they like to play like they don't know. But I got sneakers for days. Now, these are the ones I'll be rocking, because I ain't going to play myself. Now, I'm going to let you know, world, you know, they you know what I mean? I'm scuffed. Some girl the other night, I don't know if she's gonna see this, but some honey, she stepped on the toe box the other night. She kind of fucked my shit up, you know. But like, I'll be honest with you, like I'm rocking these sneakers in the street, and I'll just let you know a little story, because you know we're blogging about lifestyle and stuff. And if you're like me, you could blog about it all day, have it on screen all day. But if you're not rocking the sneaker, you're not letting people know, you're not letting the rest of the heads know, because this is hip hop. You know what I mean? It's all about show and prove. You come with your music, you gotta be louder than mine. So you know what, I gotta have my sneaker on for all those sneakerheads that know. So my shit's on when I'm in the street, and I'll be honest with you, I ain't seen this shit since Jordan. Since like the Jordan 11s, especially if you were in the streets around them times too. It's just like, yo, like, people are jumping out their face. Like, yo, this nigga got the Yeezy on it, all in my face about this space boot. And a lot of people trying to jock it like it's ugly and all of this. It's a beautiful sneaker. Like I said before, that's why I jump up and grab it again. Big shouts to Propaganda for giving me the chance to just let the world know what I'm feeling about this sneaker right now from a real street head sneaker standpoint. You know what I mean? Now,
Ojoe, I got something to ask you else though. What do you think about Kanye? Like, as in the future, what do you see in Kanye? The not the shoe.
Brand?
Yeah.
Like I said again, they got a whole bunch of people getting paid a whole bunch of money that, they probably want to give their 2 cents and stuff. I think that if you talk about Kanye and this shoe, me personally, I feel that you got to take something like maybe the space shuttle when it's about to take off, and right after he says ignition, about 5-10 seconds after, there's a huge explosion while you see this massive, space shuttle just about to take off. There's shock and awe as it's taking off, and you see it just leave, Florida or whatever, and it's taking off. I feel like that is how I embody this sneaker and Kanye West and this Nike. Like, I haven't seen this much craze from not just sneakerheads, but just the random kids that like sneakers too. Like, I walked around, like, went to the movie cinema the night, went to go see that X-Men joint at Wolverine, and dudes was like jumping out. I was late for the movie, and people were just like stopping me, like, yo, those are Yeezys? Yo, those are sick. Does it really glow in the dark? And like, yo, it's like, and it's weird to me because I haven't seen this since the Jordan crazes of the 90s. And I'm talking about not this re-release craze shit. Like the real shit, like street heads, basketball heads and everybody else just being crazy about a sneaker to the point where when you walk in, it just kind of takes the energy in the room and just points it on it. So for those out there that really, are going to really take it there like Propaganda is doing with this blog thing right now, this Yeezy is getting you mad fame in the street right now. If you got this right about now, and you got the this one kind of old, this blog, so I mean this one right here, like I said before, if you want that fame, Montreal, you want that fame world right about now, you need to go somewhere where they celebrate hip hop culture and throw these on, cause I mean it's a wrap. People have stopped me in the street, and like I said before, just to respond to your question, it's like the shuttle about to take off. It's been so crazy out about now. What's gonna happen next? And if you're a sneakerhead like myself, where you really forensically killing the sneaker game, then that the next color waves are kind of sick, like on the real. Like, I mean, I've seen a few online, black, all red, whatever. Come on, man, it's a wrap. Like, I think the next thing we're gonna think about is who the fuck's gonna have this sneaker on next year come NBA time. Because you know what? It's definitely comfortable, definitely wearable in terms of, ball playing. I know I seen something online with Kanye West and the designers. I think it was in the Complex magazine, actually. I was reading the Complex, and they were talking about how, they wanted this shoe to be able to actually play ball and or do something, run around in. And it's a little boot-like, but if you an old head like me, and only old head's gonna remember, it fits a lot like the Ewing. If you know the boot Ewing and remember you said Ewing real small like boot, and it was real just like a boot with just, and it came in just all suede black. It fits a lot like that. And I used to play ball myself, and I had, I'm not gonna front, my knees a little, I need that ankle support is what I'm trying to say. It's got that. So I'm sure, I know my man Rico's gonna take me out in the court soon, and we'll get back to you on if you can play some ball in that. We'll definitely be blogging that shit too, because that's what we do over here, in Propaganda.
All right, so Casper,
you know what I mean,
and Ojoe knows.
Yeah,
signing off.
Yeezys, baby.
Yeezy.